Life is better at the beach. Life is better at the cottage, the things we've learned. And even though the seasons may be changing, we're at Lakeside living it up here at Lakeside Livin with Rose Luxton, who owns the place. We're at 100 Bronte Road, Unit 2, in the beautiful heart of Bronte Village, and this beautiful store. How long have you had this space?
I've been here about approximately 8 years now.
8 years. And your mix of customers, it's a pretty interesting mix of customers because you think Lakeside Livin, we're right by the lakeside. What kind of customers do you have coming in here?
We have a diverse group of people that come in here. We have a lot of seniors that come in here. We have boaters. It's a seasonal. It's a real great mix of people.
Well, as soon as you walk in, it feels like I'm at the cottage. I mean, we had Luke up there on the pillows. Like I said, the life's better at the lakeside really jumped out at me. Where did the idea come from to kind of have that really targeted store? It really is a specialized store.
Yeah, our niche market definitely is, you know, cottagey, lakey, because we're our location. I mean, it's a really fun area to be in. We help people with their cottages and their homes. They're living by the lake. They want lakey stuff, right?
As we walk down here, I love the idea of just coming in here for the really unique gifts. And right away, you know, these ones right here that we're looking at, I know Luke's a little further down on some of the stuff we're going to get to, but these are really great, unique, custom gifts that if you're going to a wedding, if you're planning for your wedding, the uniqueness of the products you select, where do you get your source from your products?
One thing I could say for Bronte, folks, they love to shop local. So we have a little bit of everything for everybody. So we have wedding stuff, we have baby gifts, we have a lot of grandparents that shop in here, so they want their baby gifts. So we try to bring in gifts that you can't normally get somewhere else.
Yeah, First Communion stuff, like there's really
just a little bit of everything for everybody.
Absolutely, and as we continue, I mean, the lake stuff, like you said, that is the bread and butter. You're in a place called Lakeside Livin. That's your get. What would you recommend that, you know, maybe you're staying at somebody's cottage for a couple of weeks or a weekend. You want to get that perfect gift for someone. What would you recommend to somebody for that?
Well, usually I like to ask if they've had the cottage for a very long time. If they've had a cottage for a very long time, then I go towards the consumables because they have all the plates and things that are, or something that's up and coming, a product that's up and coming that I know for sure they don't have, right? But consumables are always a great idea, like napkins and soaps and candles and things that people use. A
lot of the things you just mentioned there, soaps, candles. We were just in one little small section of the store. We got lots of more things to check out here. We're at Lakeside Livin. We're continuing here with Rose on Morning Live, CHCH Morning Live. And we are back at Lakeside Livin, the apostrophe, love that, with Rose. She's the owner here. We are at 100 Bronte Road in the beautiful heart of Bronte and in this beautiful space. And we were just talking about gifts if you're going to maybe somebody's cottage or somebody had just bought a cottage. But these are kind of gifts you can bring in any situation here. What do we have here?
Sometimes we have customers that come in and they're looking for a hostess gift. They're going to a barbecue or a closing on someone's home, and they want something that's for everyday use. This is the go-to line. We love this line. I love selling it. I love using it. I have a lot of these pieces. There's funny sayings on them.
So it's Mud Pie is the company, and this isn't something you're going to find at one of those stores that has everything that's in the same store. There's a uniqueness to this store that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Yes, one thing about this line is they're selective of where they place their products so that it maintains its, you know, integrity,
uniqueness,
and the uniqueness of it, and so that's why we love having it here. But I love the quality of it.
And it's food. I mean, we got the laundry dish down here. It really is, like you said, it's the uniqueness, it's the quality. You can feel that in you know, again, you're gonna find these really great products in this store that are uniquely picked by you.
Yes.
And I guess that's a great thing about having your own store is really getting to make it your own. And how did you get about doing that? How have you grown that in those 8 years?
I think that when you come to this market, it's a very different market than a lot of other places. So the first year was trial and error for me. But once you figure out who your audience is and what they're looking for, this was a really great line to go to for me.
I love this. It is a cocoa mug and roasting stick spoon. Like, I love that. Like, it's a spoon with a little stick on top. Give me some more cocoa. That's great for any time of year. And as we continue, we're walking down here, the beach stuff, the mermaid stuff. I noticed a little bit of, tis the season, is it not, Rose?
Yes, tis the season, yep. We are starting to roll out. Actually, we're holding out a little bit, but it's not, but we're starting to roll out our, we are huge for Christmas. The entire store becomes Christmas. I'm a huge Christmas person. This area loves it. I take my time picking out products that are funny and different.
Yeah.
Like this is like a nutcracker, but it comes, this is a tea towel. And you can place it on the setting and then they go home with the tea towel.
All right, well, we got some more Christmas stuff coming up. We're getting the perfect gifts for any time of year. Doesn't have to just be Christmas, but we are continuing here at Lakeside Livin. Stay with us on CHCH Morning Live. And we are back at Lakeside Livin here on CHCH Morning Live. Yeah, it's Louie Butko filling in for Emily Vukovic, but we're having a great time here with Rose. And, we're talking about, housewarming gifts or cottage warming gifts or hostess gifts. But that's not just what this space is about. You told me something that when somebody walks in, you want to have a gift for any occasion, and you've really done that. And this is a really interesting spot that caught my eye. What are we looking at here?
Sometimes we have people that come in and they're looking for a gift for a girlfriend or a birthday. Or this line here, I love it. It's a Stella Bartlett. They're from London, England. Their jewelry is impeccable. We have little bracelets and little necklaces. They are 100% silver plated and gold plated, so they do not tarnish. The quality of their stuff is beautiful, and the sentiment, treasure me. It empowers women. It says a little logo on it that just makes somebody feel special. Your daughter's going away to college or university. What a great little gift to say, I love you, have a good time.
Yeah, and like you said, you're thinking of a girlfriend, a mom, like really anyone. These are timeless pieces. They're not going to go out of style. And like you said, that little message there, really nice in the jewelry. You said 100% pure silver?
They're silver plated and gold plated.
Yeah.
So they're affordable, for your everyday I love you kind of gift.
I noticed these candles here. You mentioned the sentiment, like here, like these little glass plates here.
These little coasters are great.
Coasters.
If you want to give a friend something that's just saying thank you, I appreciate having you in my life, and you want to keep it simple, these are great. This candle line is really soft and beautiful. It touches on the softer side of someone. We love it.
I was about to say, I almost didn't even know that was a candle. Like I was half expecting to pick that up in one piece, but just the intricate details you can see there on a candle, not something you can just go to the mall and buy. This is something that when you receive it as a gift, you can tell that the person put a lot of thought into it.
And for sure, this item here is reusable. Once you're done burning this candle, you can put jewelry in it. You're not just tossing it out. Yeah. And you can tell someone's put some great thought. And
And I noticed these bags here behind us. We kind of walked past them a little bit earlier, but the hashtag Mom Life, the Girls Weekend, those are a really popular seller here, aren't they?
Everybody loves these tote bags. I mean, it touches everybody. For our new moms, or if you're going away with your girlfriend and you want to look how big they are. Yeah. They're so durable and
that's a great
fun.
Quality too, right? It's not it's not that grocery store reusable bag. This is something you're going to take care of, and it really is a great piece. And,
I know, and how fun is that for a new mom?
Yeah, perfect gift. Perfect gift. All right, we had a little bit of a sneak peek at the Christmas stuff earlier. There were some scents I was smelling that kind of fit along that theme. So even though we're at Lakeside Livin, we're thinking Christmas, right?
We are.
And we're going to do that coming up later on here. As we are continuing at Lakeside Livin, it is 100 Bronte Street, Unit 2 in the heart of Bronte Village, and we're continuing on CHCH Morning Live. This is your reminder that as of today, it is exactly 2 months until Christmas Eve, which is sneaking up to us. And here at Lakeside Livin, Rose Luxon is the owner, and she has you covered, not just for decor, but you got your decorations and your scents, which we're going to get to in a second. But how much do you love Christmas?
I absolutely love Christmas. Anybody that steps through my doors at Christmas time knows I love it. It just becomes a magical place to hang out in.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the transition here because you can start to see it. We were looking at the front, like you can kind of see your plan of attack here, how you're going to make this an awesome Christmas store. But again, a great spot for gifts for somebody. And we want to talk about the scents here. What do we have here? You have a whole wall going on over here. What is this?
Okay, this line is definitely our go-to line. It's from a company called Times. The scent is Fraser Fir. The entire wall is from Times. It's just vesseled differently. People love it. We love it. I've had it in my store for a very long time. It never goes old. People want it. It's a seasonal thing, so they look forward to it.
You mentioned the vessels, the different ways you can get this scent. So there's some mist there, there's some candles, and really you can control the sensitivity. Like if you want your whole house to smell like you're in a Fraser Fir forest, you can come here and get all the products. But if you just need that little piece for the bathroom or that little piece for your living room, just because you want that smell, like what is it about this that people like gravitate to? You mentioned the popularity. What is it about it?
Okay, well, the rediffusers for sure are the most popular because you can actually control the scent. When you want it to smell a little bit stronger, you flip the sticks over and it infuses in the air. So you actually can control it and it lasts a very long time. So when you're buying one of these, you really are getting some great value for your money. The candles burn so beautifully.
Yeah.
They burn all the way down. They're not, and they're not putting toxins in your air. It's
and
a good
the hand
quality.
soap too. You want your hands to smell good. I noticed those too.
And this is what I'm most excited about because we've had this in our store for a very long time. But now they have the counter spray. Yeah. This counter spray from Times is amazing. Yeah. So when you're cooking stuff in your home and you spray this on your counter, it just smells so nice.
Interesting. And then I do want to get, because these caught my eye as soon as I walked in, and there's a good reason. I must have good taste, Rose, because this is a very popular product.
100%. These are by far our #1 top selling item that we sell on a daily and sell out every single week. They're battery operated lanterns. We just got the colored ones in. They weren't around. The battery on and off on the bottom. Tempered glass. They're amazing for indoor or outdoor use. Once you're done using them outdoors, you can wipe them down, bring them inside, and they're a really magical piece to have in your home.
And you said you can't keep them here long enough.
No.
Rose, thank you so much for showcasing your store with us today. I definitely have a couple things in mind for my parents' cottage for some Christmas gifts, and maybe even some soap for myself over there. But it is Lakeside Livin. It is 100 Bronte Street. It's Unit 2. Once you come in, you'll know exactly where you are. Rose, thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. All right, we have a lot of fun here on CHCH Morning Live all morning, and we're going to have some fun. Even though our segments are over, we're going to keep having fun here, Rose, right?
Okay, yes, we are.